Hi, and welcome to my channel, Mysterious Soul Divination. My name is Diamond Sapphire, and thanks for joining me. I just wanted to thank you, my new subscribers, my old subscribers, for supporting me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all the views that you've been giving me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope these readings are benefiting you in some way, shape, or form. I'd really love to hear your stories of if it's resonating or if it's not resonating. Um, I have lots of ideas for future readings, but if there's something that you would like me to read about, please let me know. You can let me know in the comment section below, or you can just give me an email if you don't want to be down in the comments. Um, I'd love to know if it's resonating. So if it is resonating, give a thumbs up. Thank you. And if it doesn't resonate, well, there's always next time. I can't connect with everybody, but I think that I can connect with you more if you're liking, if you're sharing, if you're subscribed to my channel. I think I have your energy. What else can I say? I think that's about it for that. Um, but this week's reading is a past, present, future love reading for singles. So this week I decided to use 3 different decks, one for each pile. So pile number 1 is Pamela Coleman Smith deck. Pile number 2 is the Golden Universal Tarot, and pile number 3 is the Smith Waite Tarot deck. So take your time, choose a pile, think about what it is that you're going through in love and relationships, what it is that you want, and I'll leave the timestamps in the comment section below if you want to jump right to the reading. And with that said, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you at your pile. For those of you that chose pile number 1, welcome. I've already laid out your cards, so let's get right into the reading and see what is coming up for you with regards to love. Your current frame of mind is the Five of Swords reversed. So with this, I'm sensing that you're feeling or thinking that you are defeated with love. It's like you've kind of given up on love. 5 is the number of change, so you could be changing your mind a lot with regards to love. Like, do I want a relationship? Do I not want a relationship? Like, what's been going on? I feel like you've lost the battle. Love is lost. It's cause. It's like you don't feel like it's worth the effort in going out and finding someone for love. It seems like that you've been battling like relationships, and I don't feel like you think that it's worth your time to go after love at the moment. There could be some like mental instability that's been going on. Your current situation, I feel like you could be going through some sort of separation or a divorce. You could be battling depression because of this. You may not be as happy as you once were or as happy as you would actually like to be. You're not enjoying life, or yeah, you're not enjoying life as you would like. You're not being completely fulfilled. And I feel like it's because you've been going through some sort of relationship breakup or a separation, or you're actually been getting divorced. I feel like this has caused you to lose your spark for life, your spark for getting into relationships in general. Yeah, I feel like you're just really at this moment kind of feeling pretty down. The next 3 months or so, I feel like you are going to be getting your power back. You're going to be feeling a boost in your energy levels. You're going to be getting um, more inspiration, more energy, more. You're going to be working like on your manifestation. You're going to be attracting things into your life that that you want. There could be a strong male that may be coming into your life in the next 3 months or so. They could be very charismatic, they could be magical, they could be spiritual, they could be very energetic, they could be younger than you perhaps. But what I feel with this in the next 3 months or so, you're really going to be concentrating on yourself and getting your power back, getting your strength and your energy levels back up, because I really feel that you're having like a sense of despondence, like you don't have as much energy as you used to. Because I feel like you're lacking a lot of energy and you're having some mental issues concerning your past relationship, and that's really affecting your present, and it's going to go into your future a little bit if you don't like take care of yourself. In your recent past, you've been very motherly. Like, I feel like you're the wife. I feel like this is for females that are my viewers. I feel like in the past that you have been very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very comforted with being the the family caregiver, so to speak. Like, you've been very comforted by being the mother, being the family person, the wife. I feel like that you've been very kind, very gentle, very loving of others, and you're very understanding of others. You've been very content with your life, very happy. But now in this present situation, it's you're like your mental state is like kind of out of whack, so you're not the same person as you once were, if that is making any sense. There could be something to do with a pregnancy, although I'm not seeing any other cards here that is really clarifying that there's an actual pregnancy of a child. You could be birthing a new business, birthing new emotions, birthing new feelings, like birthing just new opportunities for you to carry forward with your life after this separation or divorce. Where do I want to go next? The foundation. I feel like you've been getting what it is that you've wanted in the past. I feel like this separation or divorce is something that you have wanted, and it's something that you've manifested into your life. I don't think this has been a surprise for you. So I feel like that this is what it is that you want, and so you're getting exactly what it is that you wanted. And I kind of feel like that the reason for the separation or the divorce could possibly have something to do with someone overindulging in something harmful, like drugs or alcohol or something like that, and it caused a lot of problems within the relationship, is what I'm seeing. But I feel like that your dreams are going to be manifested, and you're going to be manifesting them. I feel like you're going to be manifesting them, and you're going to be starting to learn like new manifestation skills, law of attraction sort of thing. And if you don't know how to do that, you can just Google that, and it'll show step by step how to manifest your desires. In the next 6 months or so, I feel like you're going to really find yourself stable and secure. Actually, this is the next 1 to 3 years. You're going to find yourself being very stable, very secure. You're going to have new opportunities coming your way. I really don't feel like that there's a love interest that's going to be sticking around for you, because I don't feel like that you're in that mental state at the moment. I feel like that you're going to be concentrating on getting your finances in order and finding the strength and stability within yourself to make a very happy home for yourself. And then once you do that, I feel like what you're going to manifest is the love that you want, if that makes any sense. In the next 6 months or so, I feel like you're going to be, you're not really going to be yourself. I don't see, there's going to be some emotional instability. It's like you're not taking the opportunities that are being given to you. I don't feel like that they're the right opportunities that you're having. I feel like that there are going to be like emotional opportunities or some sort of love interest that's going to be offering you something, but I don't feel like that you're going to take advantage of that because I don't feel that you're in the right spot mentally or emotionally at this time. I really feel that in the next 6 months or so, you're going to be looking to better yourself and better your emotional well-being to get through the issues that you're dealing with now concerning love. I hope this is making sense to you. If this is making sense and if this is resonating with you, you will know by like the past and the present situation. Take what resonates, throw out what does not resonate. All of it may or may not resonate with you. But what I'm really feeling is that at the moment you are not looking for love. It's like you're really trying to get through the experience that you're going through at the moment. And that is really taking a lot of your energy. So I feel like that you do have the power to manifest your own reality for sure. You just have to find some way to get through your emotional instability at the moment. Find some friends that you feel comforted by, some family that you feel comforted by, and get their love and support, because if there is someone around you that can absolutely offer their emotional support for you. And I think that will really help. And what else? Oh, this card. This is just an extra guidance card from my spirit guides. So this says, vegetarian, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So this is basically saying that watch what you eat. Probably going on a diet, or if you haven't been eating healthy, watch what you're eating, because it's really going to take a toll on your body, and it's going to affect your mental state for good or bad. You are what you eat. I think that's all I have for you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if this resonates, please let me know in the comment section below. Till next time, thanks. For those of you who chose pile number 2, welcome. I have already laid out your cards, so let's just get right into what is coming up for you with regards to love and relationships. So card number 1 is the Tower, and that's reversed. So with this, what I'm seeing is that your current frame of mind is that you're going through some major life changes. I think these have already happened where it's in reverse. These are major changes that affects all areas of your life, not just your love life. You could have recently left a relationship. This may have turned your whole life upside down, like you're really trying to rebuild your life from scratch. You may have lost everything that mattered to you. You could be thinking of rebuilding another relationship or rebuilding your previous relationship. You may have lost a whole sense of your well-being with this loss of a relationship, if that makes any sense. I feel like whatever it was that you've lost, I'm feeling strongly that it's in regards to love, because that's what I'm asking about. What you've lost, you no longer need it in your life, and like it served its purpose, it's gone now, and now it's time for you to move on. And so now I think you're just really thinking about basically rebuilding your whole life. Um, your current situation is the Nine of Cups reverse. So basically, what this is saying to me is that you're not, you haven't gotten what you hoped for, what you wished for out of life with regards to love. Your love life, I feel like, has been disappointing you, and it's not what you wished it to be. So I feel like that you had big high hopes, big dreams for what you wanted your relationships to be or the love of your life to be, sort of thing. But I don't feel like that they have lived up to your your hopes and your dreams. So therefore, like, you decided to leave or they decided to leave. You can switch around the characters if need be, if this is talking about you or if this is talking about your partner. But I feel like that you have high hopes, high expectations, high dreams for what you want out of a relationship, what you want out of love, and at the moment you're just not getting it. It's like you've lost hope in the fact of your relationships failing, if that makes sense. In the next 3 months or so, you have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like in the next 3 months or so, you are going to be getting a love offer, possibly. It could be a new opportunity for you to open up emotionally to someone. You could be in contact with someone who's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That could be your next love interest. They may come across as a knight in shining armor, so to speak. They may at first seem like they are everything that you're hoping for, everything that you're wishing for. But there's a caution with this card, because this person may be like a playboy. He may be very pretty, or they may be very pretty, and they may like say the right things, do the right things to get your love. But this relationship would be very slow going, very cautious. This is not someone that makes commitments right away, if that makes any sense. Like, they're not going to stay committed to you right away. It's going to take them time, or even you, it's going to take you time to really get adjusted to the new relationship. So that's what I'm seeing. That's going to be taking time. This person could also be very artistic. They could be very like into music. They could be very musical, very artistic, into the arts. They're very showy like that. They could dress very nicely. They could put up like a really nice show that they're this really nice person. And I'm not saying that they aren't. I'm just saying that they are like, they like to look nice. They like to show the part. Let's put it that way. And for your foundation, or why your current situation is happening, you have the Emperor. So this to me is saying that your current situation, basically you leaving the relationship behind, or you starting rebuilding your life all over again, you not getting your hopes and dreams and your wishes, is because of a male authority figure that has been in your life. This could be a family member. It could be a husband, father, brother, a romantic partner, someone who has had control over you, someone that has brought you stability into your life. And I feel like that this person is the reason why you're having doubts with love and the status of your love relationships. I feel like that this person has maybe put a hamper on what it is that you really want out of your love lives. So yeah, I just really feel that this person has not been able to give you the relationship that it is that you've wanted. So I think that you've actually moved on from this person. Um, your recent past is the Four of Pentacles. And what I'm seeing from this is that in your recent past, I think that you have been holding on to the relationship for far too long because you wanted to be financially secure. I feel like this person, like, I don't think that they meant any harm to you at all. I don't mean it like that. It's just that I don't feel that they gave you um, the love and attention that you desired. And I feel like they gave you everything, like materially. I feel like that they gave you a lot of stable security in that sense. But I don't feel like that he actually gave you, or they actually gave you, the emotional stability that you needed. You may not have been in the relationship for the right reasons. You may have been in the relationship because it was the thing to do, because they gave you security and stability. You may have been secluded from the outside world where this person had complete control complete control of you. You may not have been able to do what it is that you wanted to do on a regular basis, sort of thing. Like they may have had like control of you, like control of your finances, control of your life, sort of thing. And that may have worked for quite a long time, but I feel like now it is that you're going through this upheaval. I really feel that this upheaval already taken place and now you're just rebuilding. But I feel like that's why that this has happened. And what I'm seeing with the two fours is that I feel like stability is really important in your life. But I feel like that with the stability, you're really looking for emotional stability, not just like the material stability. You want more than what is in the material, is really what I'm seeing. And the next 6 months or so is the Eight of Cups. And so what I'm feeling with this is that you are missing something in your life and you are going to be trying to find what it is that you're missing. How can I say this? You find yourself looking for something or someone that is more fulfilling than what you have right now. Right now, at the moment, I really don't think you are completely fulfilled. You're not, you don't have everything that you want in life. Like, you want so much more. You want the fireworks, you want the passion, you want the sex, like, you want emotional security and stability. Sure, you want the material as well, but you really want a place in life. You really want to feel wanted emotionally. And I feel like you'll be really looking for internal happiness. It's like there's something missing, and you know deep down inside you're not exactly sure what it is that you're missing, but you know you're missing something. And I feel like in the next 6 months or so, you are really going to be on a search to find it. Like, this is for your own personal growth, your own personal happiness. I feel like you could be going on a spiritual journey, looking for something. Like I said, looking for something more than the material. And This is something I really feel that you're going to have to be doing alone. Quiet contemplation. You could be doing some traveling alone. You could be like actually literally going to the mountains like by yourself and just searching for the deeper meaning of life and the deeper meaning of what it is your life and what it is that you want it to be. So in the next 1 to 3 years or so, you've got the High Priestess. Excuse me. So what I'm feeling from this in the next 1 to 3 years or so, you could really, really, really be looking more into detaching from the world as you know it. And it goes along with this card. You could be looking for your spirituality. If you are a male, you may find your perfect woman, your perfect match. She could be younger, she could be virginal, you could be abstaining from sex for a while. You could be seeking out advice from a spiritual teacher or a psychic, a psychologist. You could be finding someone to actually help you with your emotional state or your spiritual state. You could be really looking for the deep answers of life. It's like, why am I here? What is my purpose? Like, what is the whole point of it all? You could be refraining from sex until you figure out what your emotional issues are and what it truly is that you want your life to be like. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing refraining from sex, refraining from sex. So I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm seeing. Like you could be going through like this stage in your life where you just had enough of this casual sex sort of thing, so you're just really trying to hunker down on what it is that you actually want. I really feel this is a big spiritual journey for you for the next little while. What else can I see? Um, yeah, I really feel that if you need to see someone, a psychologist or someone, I feel like that you need to talk to somebody to get like your emotions out. And I think that you will get your dreams of what you've hoped for, what you've been wishing on, but I'm not sure that you're actually really clear on what it is that you want. So that's why you're going out alone, going on this spiritual journey alone so that you can actually figure out what it is that you actually want out of life. I feel like what you're missing out of your relationships right now or out of love is you're missing the passion. You're missing the intellectual conversations because some relationships are just so blah. All it has to do with is like sex or going out and having fun, but there's no intellectual, there's no conversation, there's no nothing like that. And I feel like that you need to go out and have more conversations with people instead of, the mushy, lovey dovey stuff. More conversations. I think you're looking for more passion. What else? Yeah, I think that you just need to figure this out on yourself, and I really feel that you will find it within the next few years. I hope that makes sense to you all, and if this resonates, please let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, thanks. For those of you who chose pile number 3, welcome. I have already laid out your cards, so let's get right into what is coming up for you with regards to your love life. So with your current state of mind, your current frame of mind, you have the Eight of Wands. What I'm seeing right now, what you're thinking about with regards to love and relationships, is that you could possibly be thinking about moving away for someone. You could be contemplating travel or wanting a need for a change, wanting to get out of the place that you're in. You want to make changes to your life right now, and I feel like that you kind of want to move somewhere. You could be communicating with someone via the internet, You could be having a long distance physical attraction with someone. You could be excited about them. You could be very optimistic about the relationship that they may or may not be promising you, or optimistic about someone coming into your life by way of communicating with them over the internet or over the phone or something like that. Um, I feel like that you're doing a lot of talking. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot of communicating there with someone. You may have a lot of energy and passion with regards to love, and I feel like that you want to share it with someone. I feel like you're very passionate, you're very energetic, and you want to go out and see the world, and you want to find someone that is going to share that adventure, that sense of adventure with you. Um, but yeah, I really feel that you are in a place right now where you want to move from your current situation or your current place where you reside, and you want to move somewhere else. And I feel like that you're like I don't know, this is like quite sudden. This is coming upon you quite suddenly that you actually want to move. So right now, your current situation that you're going through right now is the Five of Swords, and that's reversed. So what I'm seeing with this, your current situation right now, is that whomever it is that you're speaking to online or on the phone or wherever it is that you're speaking with this person, I feel like you're having communication issues, communication meltdown, if you want to call it that. You've been having words, you've been having some battles with. I feel like you're on the winning end of the battle, sort of thing. I feel like that they have been challenging you verbally, intellectually, saying things that you don't necessarily agree with. You'd be having communications, words being taken the wrong way, like they're saying something and you're getting it the wrong way, or they're saying something and you're taking it the wrong way, something like that. Like I feel like there's some sort of communication, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but communication, I don't know, communication problem. Like you're not seeing eye to eye, sort of thing. Like you can't understand what they're saying and they can't understand what you're saying. Like I can't even articulate it. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like in this battle, you are winning. I think you're trying to find the answers. You're trying to find the resolution. You're trying to fix the problem with whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever it is that you guys are saying to each other. I feel like that you're really trying to work it out, and you're really trying to find the resolution to the problems that it is that you're having. In the next 3 months or so, we got the Three of Cups. So in the next 3 months or so, I really feel that you're going to find the resolution with this person. I think that you're going to be going out, you're going to be having a good time, you're going to be partying, like you're going to be enjoying time with friends, you're going to be more social. Like I feel like your social life is really going to explode over the next few months. I really feel that you're going to find happiness within the next few months or so. And you're going to be like really spending a lot of time with your friends, and you're going to develop close friendships. You're going to find like-minded individuals that you wish to spend your time with. This may or may not be romantic, but I really feel like friendship is going to be a really big, important time in your life for the next 3 months. Your foundation, what's or why the present circumstances are happening at the moment. The Nine of Swords. So I really feel that you've been very anxious, very kind of overwhelmed with your mental state. You could have problems sleeping. You could be There could be something that's coming out of the past that's actually causing this conflict that's going on. So I don't know what, or something that's coming out of the person's past that you've been talking to via the internet or over the phone or whatever. There could be something that's coming out of his past or her past that's coming to light and that's causing some stress and anxiety. You could be having headaches. I feel like, I don't know, some people could be having headaches. Um, you may be finding it difficult to let go of the past and just let things rest. Like some things are meant to be buried in the past. The past is the past. Don't ruminate over it and don't bring it into the present because that's only going to cause more problems. Yeah, so what I'm really sensing is just a lot of anxiousness, a lot of tension that's going on there. In your recent past, we have the Hanged Man. So, in your recent past, I feel like that you've had a sense of like missing out on life. You're kind of at a stall in your life, at a stalemate sort of thing. Like you haven't been really moving forward. You're kind of like stuck in the one position sort of thing. Um, I kind of feel in the past little while that you've been kind of afraid to go out and enjoy life. You've been refraining from probably hanging out with your friends and going out and doing things that you absolutely love. I feel like you're sacrificing yourself to find a greater truth, if that makes any sense. It's almost like that you've been preoccupied with other things other than actually living. Um, but I feel like the next 3 months or so, you're actually going to come out. You're going to start becoming more social, more energetic, more just more happy in general with life. In the next 6 months or so, it's the Queen of Cups. So in the next 6 months or so, I feel like that you're going to be spending a lot of time and energy on a woman who is very sensitive. She's very motherly. She's very family oriented. She's a very good listener. I feel like she's someone that can really help you get through whatever mental battles that it is that you're going through or whatever decisions it is that you're trying to make. I feel like she could be a professional psychic. Doesn't have to be, but she could be. I'm putting that out there. But she's very motherly and she mothers you and she's very caring and kind and supportive of everything it is that you do. She only wants the best of life for you. So I feel like that she's going to play a very important part in your life. She's someone that you actually have good friendships with. And whatever it is, this conflict it is that you're having, she's going to give you the guidance and the support that you need. And she's really going to be able to help you get through whatever it is that's going on with you. In the next 1 to 3 years, it's the Five of Cups. So in the next 1 to 3 years, I really feel like that you're not going to have everything that it is that you want out of love, out of the relationships that you've been attracting. I feel like in the next 1 to 3 years or so, you could suffer a breakup. You could go through some pain and suffering and unhappiness, separation. And I think this goes with this Five of Swords right here. Like I feel like if you go through with whatever this relationship is, with whomever this person is that you're talking to, that in the long run, this person is going to bring you a lot of sadness. And I feel like that it's going to, you're going to hold on to something that shouldn't really exist, if that makes sense. Or you could be like in the next 1 to 3 years or so, you could be like really concentrating on what you've lost, not what it is that you actually have in the moment. I really feel that you're going to be suffering some hurt, some pain, and you're going to be concentrating on the past and perhaps maybe considering what you've been holding on to, like you feel like that you've made great sacrifices in your past and that you're not really seeing the results of what you sacrificed for this person. I wish this had a happier ending, but I mean, I'm just reading the cards as they come out. And what I'm really feeling is that whoever this woman is in your life, I really feel that they're going to be beside you no matter what. And they are going to help you like reestablish your friendships and get you out back into the world again, sort of thing. So don't fuss over spilt milk, sort of thing. Like there's more to life than what you can see at the moment. You're not seeing what could be of your life, sort of thing. Anything else? I think what's really important here in this reading is that you really consider your communications that you're having with whatever person it is that you're having it with. If it doesn't feel right, if you're having a lot of discord and arguments and stuff at the beginning of a relationship, like that kind of constitutes what's going to happen at the end. Just imagine like 2 years time down the road, if you're having met someone now and you're having like conversations where you're having big arguments already, just imagine what it's going to be like 5 years down the road. It's not going to change, is what I'm seeing. And it's only going to cause more stress, more anxiety over nothing when there's so much more out there than what you can see at the moment. And I think that's all I have. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, take care. Thanks.